So hello, my name is Fallon. I'm a historical interpreter here at the Cranbrook History Center.
Gisuk Hugathic Jared.
Hi, my name is Michaela Eckersley.
Hi, I'm Gordon. I moved here to Cranbrook from Ontario about 5 years ago.
Hello, my name is Travis Silverbrand.
And this summer I am the museum educator at the Cranbrook History Center.
I'm a historical interpreter here at the Cranbrook History Center.
My position here at the Cranbrook History Center is the program coordinator.
I am the operational coordinator.
Now I am a historical interpreter here at the
I'm in charge of our junior paleontology program.
And all of the education programs.
Anytime we have a kids group come in, I help organize it, I help run it.
And I really enjoy being able to engage with people just because of my job.
The school field trips, summer camp.
Being able to give train tours and just learn about people.
Encourage events in the hall of an entertainment nature.
It is my job to escort visitors through our trains and educate them on the history of the vehicles here.
My first love was a guy in high school who I won't name because that seems kind of mean.
Okay, so my first love was being right.
My first love was cinema.
I learned that I should not be anyone's mom in the relationship. I should be an equal partner, not someone who bosses you around and tells you what to do with your life.
Honestly, I mean, when it comes to many first loves, it depends on what it is. My first love in vehicle.
Nature was my first love.
So basically, throughout my whole entire life, I would argue with you to the end to prove that I was right.
Was immediately drawn to it.
And that's kind of why I came all the way to Cranbrook, was to be more in touch with nature.
My first love as in a person didn't turn out too well, which I'm pretty sure for a lot of people.
And I learned from that, one, how stubborn I really can be.
For food, has always been pizza, of course.
And have since spent my life analyzing, criticizing, writing, directing, producing media in some form.
And to how much I like being right.
I like birds.
Turtles.
So, funny enough, this is part of Fallon's late night thoughts that I actually think about.
If I were to be trapped in any one of our trains, which one would it be?
It would probably be the British Columbia.
I really like this one that we're in. I really love the Onini. It's very elegant.
Because it has a little bit of everything.
The Argyle, so then I could actually cook some food and survive.
But I also would probably pick the Rutherglen because it has the best air conditioning.
It would probably be the Argyle because I could sleep on the floor. I'd be okay, but it has a working kitchen.
It's got some lounging, it's got some sleeping, and it's got a dining room.
It's a hard one.
Like a huge ball of really expensive cheese. I think that would be fun.
Because it has to be something that's warm.
I wouldn't replace the sun because the sun is very important and we need it to actually survive.
It has to be something that provides heat.
Obviously only be a star of similar size and heat, otherwise it'd lead to the death of everyone on the planet.
So I think I would replace the sun with a giant money cloud.
So what would it be? This space.
Because I have to pay for my raging tea addiction somehow. And that's gonna have to be with a cloud that rains money.
What kind of question even is that?
Probably Long Train Runnin' by the Doobie Brothers.
I don't know many songs involving trains.
Last Train Home by Foghat.
My favorite song involving train is Midnight Train to Georgia.
We sang it in vocal jazz when I was in high school, and it's one of my dad's favorites, and it's a bop. It's great.
It'd just be like a Thomas anthem from, the train.
I don't know any songs that have trains. I don't.
Fried green tomatoes.
My favorite movie involving a train would be Runaway Train with John Voight and Eric Roberts from the 80s.
So, my favorite movie involving a train is probably Harry Potter, because unlike the Polar Express, it's not creepy.
Growing up, I had a VHS of Money Train.
Train doesn't play a big part. It's kind of the antagonist.
You get to see little clips of cars, and it kind of resembles our Glen Cassie, one of our more European style trains.
A few moments later.
So yeah, I find it kind of cool to see some similarities.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And who doesn't love Harry Potter?
And that I watched a lot because I never had cable. There are a lot of nice things about CHC.
The Cranbrook History Center is such an amazing place.
I love it.
The Cranbrook History Center has a very unique collection of trains.
I think that the Cranbrook History Center is really the heart and soul of our community.
I absolutely love just being able to meet new people, engage with the public, and just learn about them.
We've got all the archives.
CHC has a lot of things to offer.
You can find nowhere else in North America.
With a fantastic staff that loves to be here, which makes all the difference in the world.
Throughout my train tours, I love to learn about the people that I'm giving the tours to.
We are the memories of Cranbrook.
Has a lot of great experiences for young and old.
Sign up for a rail car tour or enjoy one of our educational programs.
We are what makes Cranbrook Cranbrook.
It is definitely worth looking at.
Come in for train tours.
Street,
Rail car tour.
a beautiful building.
Pleasure to be here.
The restored versions of all these fantastic pieces we have in our collection.
So you should definitely come in and get a train tour because I'd love to meet you and learn about you.
Woo! What more could you need?